I'm Chip Smith. Welcome to a brand new video. We're in the home gym right now. Just got done with an hour power workout on the bench press and threw some shoulder press. Fairly light, medium, and then side lateral raises to get that boulder shoulder look and 3D delts that we so crave for. Right now, my goals is to lean down, have six-pack shredded erectus abdominis abs, and have the 3D delts. I want my quadriceps, all four quadriceps, to be visible. I'm really excited about it. This is something I've dreamed about ever since I was 13. You could say I'm obsessed, I'm addicted, but anybody who goes to the gym will tell you that, to that extent, that you are addicted in some form or fashion. But to do this every day, to eat a certain way, to change your eating patterns, your sleeping patterns, your alcohol consumption, if you have alcohol, completely zero. You have to drink just water, no pop, no juice. Have diet pop because it's 0 calories. So the question I'm going to answer is, how has weightlifting changed my life? So I was 13 when I got introduced to the gym through football at the high school. And I was just a nerd. I played Call of Duty all the time. I still love MW2, shout out to that game. And they need to remaster it immediately. But that's what I done. I played Xbox from the time I got up to the time I went to sleep. And then if I wasn't studying or at school, I was in front of a television playing Xbox. That's what I lived and breathed. Right now, I couldn't do that. I couldn't sit in front of a TV for that long a period of time. I just melt. I can't do that. I can't watch a movie and then watch another movie after it. I don't feel right, I feel uncomfortable. Maybe you guys can relate. Maybe you're content with watching TV all day and you don't feel guilty for being lazy. Well, how has it changed my life? Used to be a video game nerd. Now I'm a geek freak, iron freak. So on my free time, I like to be in here. If I'm not with Sierra, my fiance, normally in the gym, thinking about the gym, or doing college homework. College right now is super hard. It's pounding me so hard right now. It's just, you have to take these stupid classes in order to get your degree. I want to be a physical therapist. Will I use chemistry? Will I use physics, trigonometry, algebra in my career field? No, not really. But you know what? In order for me to get a bachelor's degree, I'm going to have to take these classes, then apply for my professional program, which is going to take additional 3 years to complete. So in a way, you become a physical therapist in 3 years after obtaining a bachelor's degree, which is your undergraduate, and then you move into postgraduate school. So for me, that's my college dreams, where I want to be. That's my career, be a physical therapist, to work with athletes, to work with other people that have injuries, kind of be like a body mechanic, how a car mechanic works on cars. I can work on a body. I can put it back together because you have 206 bones and over 160 muscles. And to me, that's just amazing how God has made a machine, the most complicated machine, and then for us to discover and to study about and still ask questions and discover new discoveries even to today. So it's changed my life. I wake up in the morning, what do I think about? Roll over in bed, I'm like, I want to go to the gym, but when I wake up in the morning, I have to have calories. I don't like to do fasted workouts. Research after research has shown you lose muscle during a fasted state when you work out. So I don't want to do that. Many of you may be fitness gurus and know more about fasted cardio, fasted weight training. But for me, if I'm going to come in and press some heavy weight on the bench press or lift some heavy weight on my deadlift and squat, I need to be carved up. I need to have I need to have the right nutrition for that in order to perform awesome and satisfied. There's nothing more satisfying, and I believe, in training is a 4 set of 5. You hit it, you go to the next exercise, you do 75 to 85% of your max, 4 sets of 5, 5 sets of 4, whatever you want to do, spice it up, put some herb and some garlic and oregano on it. You got to work out. You have to physically push yourself to your strength limit, but the limits today are not the limits tomorrow. They're going to be crushed if you keep push and have progressive overload, you promote hypertrophy in the muscle. Let me answer this question one more time. Hopefully I'll edit this out and you guys can fully understand how weightlifting has changed my life completely. So when I was 13 years old, like most kids, we was bullied, pushed around, not really thought about much. But I was a video game nerd. I joined the football team, and man, was that a life-changing experience for me. Weightlifted 5 days a week. Didn't really know what I was doing as an 8th grader, but I knew that everybody else was working hard, and I wanted to work hard too. So I just jumped in with it. Weightlifted 5 days a week for in on out. I mean, son, it was awesome. That was the growth phase. I mean, there's nothing like your first year lifting, putting on 15 to 20 pounds of lean muscle, fat, water, whatever. I mean, it's just gaining weight. It's just awesome. Man, it's the best experience. And then I went to a powerlifting meet, and your boy became the champ that day. It was a bench and a power clean meet. And I remember I benched, 155 as an 8th grader, and power clean 135, and that was enough to win my weight class and get a gold medal in my division. And it gave me that mental stability that I can do this. You know, the next 4 years, what did I do? I thought I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. And as a football player, you know, coming in as a freshman, the seniors bully you, and you look up to those seniors, and they push you as far as you can go. I know that this is from 14 to 18, but this is the most important critical years of your life. You're going to shape who you are in these 4 years. Don't care what anybody else says. I believe the most important years is from 12 to 20 years old. You are going to shape, you're going to form your habits, you're going to do all the things that you are when you become an adult. This is your adolescence. Enjoy, transform, become who you are, work on yourself. If you guys made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching it. And if you enjoy me talking and rambling about different things, like this video, it helps. This is a different type of video where I could be more personal, more open, and talk about discussions, maybe be more scientific, more literal, more educational, or just more personal in a way. Like, all those aspects of life are very important to me. I mean, training's important, sleeping's important, going to church is very important to me. It's always been important to me. A lot of people, they're forced to go to church. They say their parents force them. But I mean, that's just something I've always done. I mean, I've got my faith. I know who God is. I got my faith in His Son, Jesus. And that nothing's going to change that. That's who I am. It's changed my life so much, man. This has been a complete transformation. The way I eat, the way I look at food is totally different. Before, I would just put in a 30 bag of pizza rolls in the microwave, son. Heat them up for 2 minutes, take them out, put as much cheese as that plate could physically hold, put it back in the microwave for a minute 30, son, get it out, and I'd have a pizza. 1,000 calories of fat, gooey carbs, and pepperonis. I mean, it was delicious, son. Put Parmesan cheese on that. Ooh, make you whistle, make you shiver a little bit. Put some ranch dressing on it. You're in a food coma. You pretty much have diabetes at this point. But now I look at food just like, okay, do I have my eggs? Is there 30 grams of protein in this? How many calories am I getting? If I train today, am I going to be able to press heavy weight? How hard will I be able to go? Can I train for an hour and a half? Those different things, those questions enter my mind. And before I started this diet, before I started this journey, those questions never passed my mind. It was always, I'm hungry, so let's eat a honey bun, donuts, anything I can get my hands on. Now, I'm hungry. What do I go eat? Let's eat some eggs and oatmeal. Let's eat some chicken and rice. Let's eat some chicken and sweet potatoes. Let's eat some tuna salad. Let's drink a protein shake. Like, let me tell you a secret about protein shakes here lately. So I love the blender. I love putting banana, peanut butter, oatmeal, and protein powder in it. List goes on. It's the limit. The sky's the limit on your shakes, man. Put whatever you want in it. You can put honey. But here's my secret. I go in the house, everybody's asleep. I can't turn on the blender. Well, I've already blended up some oatmeal powder, so I'll have a protein shake with oatmeal powder in it, and I'll have half a cup of oats with the protein shake. And that's 300 calories. That's perfect. After your workout, you need carbs. You need carbs before your workout. I don't know where this low carb mentality is. Of course, your body will burn more fat in a low carb state, but you have to think about what's going to make you happy. How can you do this long term? Can you be consistent with this? I find low carb for me is not, I can't be consistent with it. And it's harder for me to get my calories in to eat 2,400 calories per day with just protein and fats. And I find it very appetizing and satisfying if I can eat carbs. Do you know what I'm coming from? Like, if you eat 2,400 calories of chicken, you're gonna get tired of chicken. I mean, I can only eat so many rotisserie chickens for I don't want them no more. But right now, so what have we done? What has changed? The big thing has changed that I called the butcher shop and I said, how much is your chicken per pound? Went online, ordered 20 chicken breasts from them, and it ended up being 24 pounds of chicken that I got. And I spent over $80. But that's a month's worth of chicken, 2 meals a day, if I ate 12 ounces a day. So just think about that. That is another way to get your protein in. And then the rice cooker. Hit that rice cooker, put a cup of rice in that, and let that be your meal for the day. Have your eggs and oatmeal, bread, whatever you want in the morning, 800 to 1,000 calories. Eat a cup of rice, 12 ounces of chicken, drink 2 shakes. You get shredded tid, and your body will thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, hit that like button. I appreciate you staying true to me and understanding that this is the rise of the champ. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one.